Alright, welcome back everybody, back another day. I think today's gonna be a pretty short day, honestly. But yeah. So yesterday, I think I have the latest changes. Let me see, yeah. Okay, so yesterday I started, what was it? Algo. Okay, so I didn't do anything here. Let me just up this here real quick. Okay, so this is kind of what I have, and then I should have something like, I don't know, I could have no, it's here. So something like initialize array, for example. I don't know if I should have my own sort of vector, like each algorithm has its vector. I remember AXTD vector of type. I remember. Yeah, I don't know. I'll have to see about this, but anyways, here, so something like this, maybe. Okay. Short step. Okay. And then this would pretty much just be the entire thing because I don't really need this in the. Okay. Because I initialize array, it's just gonna go straight into here. Expected. This is algo? No? Algorithm. Okay. Hello? This is not the way to do it. Okay. Use of undeclared identifier. Yep. You're very right. I do have config here, right? Or maybe I don't. Include. Hello? Oh, okay. I need extern config. Okay. Gen. Hello? This is not in here? Initialize array. Oh no, these are okay outside, yeah. Right, actually I could do this and sort of have, what am I doing? Like here. And then in here I could have, do I need RD though? I don't really need this. Oh, I do. whatever, dude. Okay, so this should work with no problem. So this should pretty much just be gone. Well, the thing is, if these are sort of utils for algorithm, maybe it should have this. So hold on. So let me just implement this header, all of that HPP, okay, and then this stays here, right, and then after the value column, all of these things stay here, so sorted array also stays here. Yeah, this is gonna be sort of, let me do something, move source array.cpp to utils.cpp, and then I have to go back one header array utils.hpp. Okay. Shorten, and then this. Too many errors. Great, now what I wanted. Utils. Okay. And this should be it, right? Yeah. Okay, so now I want to have sort of different things, and I want to... So array is kind of done, and this does not exist anymore. Okay, array.hpb. No route to target. Okay. Okay. Okay, I also want to do another thing. Where was this? Header, is it array utils? Yeah, array member. I want to do something like, I think it's uint steel color. Steel color. Yeah, so this is pretty much what I want. Well, I guess I could have my own color, right? I could have SDL color, I guess, and then I just sort of in array utils, not in here, in the source file, I can go as say array utils. Okay, and then here, as I'm saying this thing, I can also say vector I dot color dot red equals 255, blue and green, and also yeah. Okay, so then I can go in here and I can say set render color, okay, highlight value whatever. What I'm talking about, actually re-rendering this screen. Set render draw color. Okay, so I clear this. And then I can just can just do render color. Why are you doing it in red? So just highlighting the value then. Okay, whatever. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, okay. Well, I'll leave that there. Except then I could go and say, okay, vector dot I dot color dot red equals, well, this would be blue equals 0. Oh yeah, but I do need to set a render color. Fuck. Okay, yeah, but I can. Okay, whatever. I did not say anything. Great. Okay, and then I can go out here and say, well, this is gonna be vector I dot color dot blue. This is vector I dot color dot green. RG, okay, I'm doing it the other way, RG, and B, okay. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing though. Well, anyways, this is gonna be 255, whatever. And then I want to do here. Vector I dot color dot green. Vector I dot color dot blue. Okay. And then what I want to do is show sorted array. Right. Okay, so actually and here I can just all of this done, and then this is going to be just 0, 0. Whoa. Okay. So then I can go here and say, well, since I'm re-rendering this screen, yes, but then I can go and say, okay, vector I dot color dot green equals 0, and then blue equals 0. What? Let's see, update. So why, what? Okay. Vector, same thing. goes red when shorting, when showing fully shorted. Okay, and then what else did I want to do? Dot CBP. Okay, and then go. Whoops. Header. Dot HPP. And have all these things. Okay. Whoa. So how did I do this back here? I have my class with my colleagues and whatever. I say virtual. Okay. Do I have to say this is equal 0? Maybe yes, I don't know. I also have to specify the constructor, which in this case, oh yeah, to say this is 0, 0, and then yeah, whatever. Again, I'm not too sure about this, but yeah. So then I can have my class selection short. Algorithm, right? And then I don't think I'll have any of this, but then I will have my own int public okay. Oh yeah, another thing that this has to have is sorting swap elements. Okay. And then also another one which I forgot here was assign new element. But this has to go selection short, is it? Or is it what is it? Insertion short. Okay. Whoa. Okay, and then I have to go whoa. That's not what I wanted. Oh, wait. Okay. Commit progress. I don't know. Work on the class implementation of algorithms. Okay, and then I have to go. Tomorrow's gonna be a bit of a complicated day to do. But yeah, well, if this thing actually wants to push. Okay. Work on the class implementation, okay. Whoa. Okay, then I'll see you tomorrow.